Hey guys, I want to do another blog video here. I want to discuss a couple topics in this blog video. I want to discuss YouTube, the YouTube community, and float switches. We're going to start with the YouTube community. I just want to say that I'm very thankful for being able to be a part of this. I started YouTube in 2012, so I've been doing it for 2 years now. Really enjoy it. You know, I just recently started monetizing my videos because, you know, I knew that you could make money with YouTube. I just didn't know how to go about doing it, so I finally figured it out. And but guys, I don't do it for the money. I do it because I enjoy it. I mean, it's not like none of us are getting rich off of YouTube, but I do it because I enjoy it. And I've made, you know, such good friends. You know, two in particular friends that, you know, I talk to on a daily basis, and that being Ralph and Zach. You know, just two of the best friends I've made here on YouTube. And you know, of course, not leaving out Steven, Steve Lav, and PJ, and, you know, Eddie, Zach Sirasani. I mean, just you know, Nick with NLB. Just, you know, everybody. I mean, I've made great friends, and I'm very happy to be a part of this. And it just, it means a lot that, you know, y'all took me in a couple years ago, and I really enjoy doing this. And I recently had a guy call me today from Louisiana. He's a little further south than I am. And, you know, just called me just to tell me that he liked my videos. So, you know, when you get stuff like that, that's pretty cool. You know, it's cool. It means a lot. So, and also want to thank my subscribers. You know, I'm right at 1,500 subscribers now, and I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that watches my videos and enjoys them. And I also want to give a shout out to Harry Dixon. Harry, you are got to be the craziest bastard I have ever seen, and I mean that in a good way. I really do. I'm not making fun of you, man. Anybody that hasn't watched Harry Dixon's videos, you need to check them out. Don't get offended, guys. His videos are fantastic. They're hilarious. You know, it's always nice to have a good laugh. If you want a good laugh, man, everybody needs to go check out Harry Dixon. Guy is great. So I just wanted to give a shout out to him too. And I've also recently met another new fella on YouTube that I'm really, you know, enjoying your videos, man, and that's you, Graham Proctor, I think is how you say your last name. Correct me if I'm wrong. He's new to the YouTube. Welcome to YouTube, man, and really enjoying your stuff, buddy. Really am. So keep it up. But anyway, now what I want to talk about is around here, there's a big discussion about float switches over here with some of my competition. And when I worked at for my dad at that other company, you know, it was a big company. There was a bunch of AC guys that worked there, including myself. The discussion with the float switches is, see, 90% of the stuff over here is in an attic. So, you know, we're using float, you know, always got float switches. The discussion was, some guys like to break red, some guys like to break yellow. So I'm going to touch on that. I don't know what none of you guys do out there. Whatever you do, either one is fine. But I'm going to tell you what I do. And I'd like to know what y'all do. I break red. Okay? Reason being is because when you break Y, it shuts the condenser down. Well, I got tired of going on service calls where the customer said, "Oh, the blower runs, you know, or I can feel air coming out the vents, but it's hot." Well, that's going to lead you directly to the condenser every time. You're going to be thinking capacitor, contactor, maybe a pressure switch because you're low on Freon. You're gonna get drawn outside. And what would piss me off is that I'd get out there, I'd take the door off the unit, you know, and then I realized I didn't have 24 volts going outside. Then that led me to upstairs. So you wasted all this time taking the condenser apart to check voltage and stuff. As is, when you break red, it shuts everything down. Well, when you get a service call from a customer that says, nothing's coming on, I have no air coming out the vents, the outside unit's not coming on, well, where's that going to take you? That's going to take you directly to the air handler or directly to the furnace, whatever you have. Which is why I choose to break red. To me, it's a time saver versus, you know, because when I get called out for air coming out the vents, but it's hot air, I'm going straight to the condenser. And then I got to go out there and take the door off the condenser, and then, you know, and like, oh, well, look, the contactor's not pulled in. Then you realize, shit, I don't have 24 volts coming out here. So then you got to go up to the air handler or the furnace. Like I said, I prefer to break red. That way when you get the service call, customer says nothing's happening. No air coming out the vents. No outside unit coming on. Bam. You're going to go straight to the air handler or the furnace. That's why I prefer to break red. To me, it just makes life easier. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comments below. And like I said, so that's my blog for the week. Maybe I'll try to start doing a blog once a week like Steven does. And looks like Zach's doing one. And if you guys have any requests, anything you'd like to see me do, feel free to let me know. So until next time, we'll see you guys on the next one.